Other interesting political news, you have Vivek on the Biden versus Trump debate being Vivek's most viral post of the year. Now, this comes to us thanks to, of course, Vivek's ex-Twitter. He said, "What we witnessed tonight wasn't an accident. It was intentional. Brace yourself for a wild 5 months ahead." Now, this was a reference to, again, Vivek about 6 or 8 months ago said out loud what everyone was thinking was that Biden was not really in charge and they're just going to replace him with someone. And Vivek, again, Biden cratered in this debate. Only a couple of delusional people think he did well. And yeah, I think they will probably do some crazy stuff before the election is here. Again, got 4.7 million views and 132,000 likes, which is quite a few to say the least. One of the first top comments comes from Femology, says 12 years of Vivek, getting 739 likes, which, I mean, will be interesting to see when Trump chooses to announce publicly who's going to be his VP. I mean, it could be any minute now for all we know, or it might be this. Maybe this, by the time this video is rendered uploaded, might be we might already know. But yeah, I think Vivek would be an exceptional choice for that position. American Papa Bear says, quote, "The left bashing Biden is not organic, it's by design." Getting 1.6 thousand likes, which, yes, that is a fascinating thing because, again, for years, I mean, when we look at the mainstream media, especially CNN, MSNBC, they're all carrying Joe Biden's spittle bucket, giving him accolades, saying he was the best president since, all the time. And yet, even they, after the debate, were saying Biden needs to be replaced by someone. Even people who have supported Biden for decades, they're saying he's not as articulate. Well, obviously we know that, but they're saying that out loud now. And they are asking, saying maybe someone else would be better suited for the job. So he's losing a lot of that support that he's had for a while. Going down more and more, you have Carolina saying, "It's no coincidence that every media is calling for Biden's replacement as candidate. Everything planned in advance," getting 4.4 thousand likes. Mr. Santigold says, "I like both candidates, but I think we need someone older." Getting 2,000 likes. Tulsi Gabbard parody account says, "All this was planned. I'm still voting for Trump." Who's with me? Getting 2.2 thousand likes. Here's a specific clip I was referencing. Got about 29 seconds long, Vivek calling it out, and, well, truth be told, his voice is infinitely better than mine, so we'll go ahead and I'll play that really quick.
I also want to close with one message to the Democrat Party. End this farce that Joe Biden is going to be your nominee. We know he's not even the president of the United States. He's a puppet for the managerial class. So have the guts to step up and be honest about who you're actually going to put up so we can have an honest debate. Biden should step aside, end his candidacy now, so we can see whether it's Newsom or Michelle Obama or whoever else.
All right,
just tell us the truth so we can have an honest debate.
Ambassador.
Yep. I got 416 likes in the comment section here. Let's see. See, there's any contrarian statements? I don't think so. You have James Lynette saying, "The more I think about it, the more obvious this debate wasn't just rigged for Trump, it was rigged for Biden too. They let him flop. They wanted him to flop. Now they have an excuse to bring in who they want." Getting 698 likes. Let's see. The Juan says, "Yep, Gavin incoming. It's a picture of Gavin Newsom. Good old Xi Jinping." Yeah, I think it's actually Winnie the Pooh. Not joking, obviously, he's not good. Getting 761 likes. Little handshake there. Let's see. Paratrooper Brady says Newsom has less support than Biden, getting 124 likes. I mean, he keeps getting voted. People keep voting for him in California. As crazy as that sounds, as a whole, state loses people and businesses, and taxes keep increasing and crime keeps increasing, they keep voting for him. So while I don't agree with his philosophies, or most likely that pretty much anything Gavin Newsom has to say, he's a successful California politician. He gets reelected, makes a lot of money. He hasn't really fixed anything for the people there, but again, they like him on a federal level. Across the nation, will they like him? He's an articulate speaker. A lot of the ladies like him. That's a segment where Trump needs some. He actually lost a lot of support from 2016 to 2020. Was the liberal white women at home. Lizzie Reform says, "I don't have any to brace anything. Jesus is king, and I'm chilling." Getting 420 likes. J.D. Sharp says, "It's time for Democrats to admit who is really running and ruining the country." Getting 647 likes, which, yeah, I don't think anyone really believes Biden is in charge and he's coming together with plans to fix the country on a day-to-day basis. Do you? Like, I have friends who, again, I ask my friends, like, how, what are you voting for? And a lot of them will be blunt, like, "Oh yeah, Biden's puppet." Like, they're just voting. They vote for the party. Again, there are people who are on the right, and they'll say, "Oh yeah, I don't care who's on ballot, they'll just vote for Republican." So again, there's a lot of votes that are already baked in to the cake, so to say. It'd be interesting to see how many people in the middle, how many people are libertarian. I mean, how many people really go right or left this election. Be fascinating to see if there's a greater increase than usual or greater percentage than usual in terms of, people changing affiliations or parties. But let me know, do you know anyone who's having their mind swayed one way or the other, or a lot of people just going to vote exactly the same as we have seen this competition exactly before? Let me know in the comments, because as always, I'd be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in. Again, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So if you could click that button, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, leaving a comment or a thumbs up, thumbs down is a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.